Fearless Pursuit, Off the Grid FBI Series Number 8, by Barbara Freethy, narrated by Amy Mcfadden. Chapter 1. Special Agent Jax Kenin pulled up across the street from Falcon Motors, a luxury car dealership just off the Sunset Strip in Hollywood. He kept the engine running in the old black Chevy Impala because he desperately needed the air conditioning. It was a hot July night, still in the 90s at 8 in the evening, and he was sweating through the chinos and button-down shirt he'd put on for the upcoming meeting. He straightened as two people left the dealership. From his surveillance and research over the past 3 weeks, he knew that the woman, Anna Schneider, was in sales support. The man, Jeffrey Vinton, was a mechanic. He wasn't interested in either of them. Who he was interested in was Yuri Pashin, a 30-year-old Russian male who was responsible for delivering high-end vehicles to wealthy individuals throughout Southern California. He'd made contact with Yuri 10 days ago at an acting class where he was posing undercover as an actor. He'd bonded with Yuri through their Russian backgrounds, telling Yuri that his parents had died when he was young and that he missed speaking Russian with them. That part was true. He'd also told Yuri that he had a weakness for poker and that he needed to repay a large debt very quickly, or he could be in danger. That part was not true. But the lie had led to Yuri offering him a one-time job at the dealership. Yuri was supposed to deliver a car to Palm Springs, but it conflicted with an audition he had set up, so he needed a driver, and Jax was happy to step in. Tonight, he was supposed to meet Yuri and his boss, a man by the name of Eddie Bozic. If Bozic agreed to hire him, he'd show up at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning and drive the car down to the desert. Of course, neither Bozic nor Yuri would know that he'd be making a long stop at a nearby garage where his FBI task force would go over every inch of the car. If the vehicle was being used to smuggle drugs, guns, or anything else, they'd find it. This could be the break they needed to get inside a Russian-led spy operation in L.A. They'd been catching glimpses of the operation for weeks, but it wasn't until they'd gotten a lead to the car dealership that they'd had something solid to sink their teeth into. He shifted in his seat, impatient to get on with the meeting. While he'd learned patience in the 5 years he'd spent working for the Bureau, waiting was still his least favorite thing to do. But, for now, he had to go at Yuri's pace. If he got too anxious, he could spook him. There was a small part of him that wished the gregarious and friendly Yuri, who had told him about his passion for music and his dream of making...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?